In this video, I'm going to be talking about how tightness in your lower back can be contributing to your constipation. So if you're having tightness in your lower back or in your quadratus lumborum, which is the muscle that runs from the base of your rib cage to your pelvis, tightness in your lower back could be causing some tension or just pulling the fascia in the front. So you can think of your abdominal wall or your system as like a corset. If you're really tight in the back, that fascia and that tension from those muscles could be kind of tugging and pulling everything towards the back. So it creates some tension, some tautness in the abdominal tissues, and it doesn't allow the abdomen to kind of expand and let go. It's almost like everything is really tight and just on tension. And when we're trying to have bowel movements, you want your colon and all those tissues to have the ability to expand to fill a stool and to contract to push the stool along. So if this system is on tension or it's being pulled back because of the tension in your lower back, that could be contributing to constipation, poor digestion, or even just very slow colon motility. So the stool is just maybe moving along too slowly. So what you can actually do is you can use a pinky ball to help release your quadratus lumborum. There are other exercises to help release that muscle, such as doing stretches or just even movement to kind of open up that muscle, to lengthen it and give it some blood flow. But I'm just going to show you how you can use a pinky ball or a lacrosse ball or even a tennis ball to help release the muscle. So what you're going to do is you're going to lay on your back. And you're going to place the pinky ball right here, so it's kind of below your rib cage but above your pelvis, but in that fleshy part of your lower back. So I'm going to have it here, and all I'm going to do is I'm just going to roll side to side. So I kind of have my bottom lifted up against the yoga mat, and I'm just going to roll side to side. Again, I don't want the ball to hit my spine. I'm just right now working on the left side of my lower back. So again, I'm just rolling side to side. You might feel a tender spot, so if you do, you can just kind of drop your bottom down, rest your head, and just kind of let it sit there. And you can think about breathing into the pinky ball. Think about really breathing backwards into the yoga mat, so think about expanding and creating space in your lower back. So again, you can do dynamic stretches, dynamic movements like rolling back and forth, or you can do a static hold, just kind of letting your body melt over the ball for a few seconds and just see how it feels. All right, so that is how you can use the pinky ball to help release your quadratus lumborum. So give that a try, see how it feels. You might feel that after when you do that, it feels a little bit more open. And this is just really good to do in general if you're having low back pain, even if you're not constipated. It's just really nice to get some blood flow to that quadratus lumborum because it can be a muscle that tends to get